accept no help from the police, Mary. Now, you know that.
Yes, we tried that, and they just laugh at the idea of anybody trying to make us pay for the right to make a living on the streets. The only way we knew how. Well, maybe the second reason. Selling apples, that's what I call them, you know. Like I do, singing like Jim did, or selling pencils and shoelaces like Lame Bill here. Yeah. Pencils. We can't expect no help from the police.
Oh, am I limpy too? Yep. I guess so. All right.
Yeah, but why don't they get the guys that wait? That's English I speak. Yeah, why don't they get the guys that murdered old Jim?
They're investigating it, so they say.
Yeah, but what are we gonna do, Mary? Jim's death was just a warning to the rest of us. It means pay up or get the same.
No, it don't.
Yeah, that's what it means, Mary.
No, it don't, because something's happened. Somebody's gonna help us. What can't help? What? Somebody's gonna help us. What can't help ourselves?
Yeah, I know the grammar kind of sucks on this stuff. Who is it, Mary?
Now, before I tell you, I want to remind you that I am not a drinking woman. But I used to and I ain't given to hearing things, and I ain't easy convinced. But last night, late, somebody talked to me at my stand. Somebody that you've all heard of. Somebody that got your eyesight don't believe in. What the hell? Don't believe in because nobody's ever seen him.
Who was it, Mary?
Well, the shadow.
He wouldn't bother trying to help folks like us, Mary.
Oh, you're wrong. You're so wrong. Because he asked me to call all you folks together. He promised that he'd come here tonight and he'd tell us how he would help us.
Oh, wow. Great.
When's he coming? Why isn't he here?
Wait, what? Where'd that laugh come from?
It sounds like it come from right behind Mary.
No, it come from back in the corner.
Great. Don't be frightened.
Too late.
I've come to help you. If you will accept my unseen presence without question, without fear.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. We got no reason to be scared of the shadow. We ain't done anything wrong. Yeah.
Yeah, we ought to be glad he's willing to help us out. To protect us from fellas like Spike and Marty. Maybe he can help us find out who those fellas are.
Now wait a minute, all of you. I've told the shadow all I know about Spike and Marty. All any of us knows. Now, you listen to what he wants us to do.
You are victims of the meanest racket in the world. The shadow will help you if you are willing to help yourselves. I have reason to believe that one among you is a spy, an informer.
No! What the fuck? Where is he? Where's he? Point him out!
No. Sooner or later, he or she will betray themselves with the fudgesicles. There are too many of you for me to single out the one peaceful mind in the room.
What do you want us to do, Shadow?
Yeah, we'll do anything you say.
Go on. Do what you've been doing. Panhandle, harass people, don't bathe. When these men approach you again, pay them. Or promise payment. And then you go to the west wall of the National Armory and make your silent distress in white chalk, using the symbols you use in communicating with one another. The shadow will understand and come to your aid.
Well,
As for... Shut up.
okay.
As for the former in your midst, let him take this warning to the petty racketeers he serves. If one more cent of tribute is levied, if there is so much as a hand laid upon one of you, they will answer to the shadow with their lives.
All right!
Marty?
Oh, yeah, it's me, Spike.
Oh, what took you so long?
Sorry.
Say, you look like a real McCoy with those smoked glasses and that crutch.
Well, I was always on Team Hatfield, but I used to make a living playing this blind and lame gag until you showed me how to make some easy money.
Well, what happened with the meeting at Lane Mill's place?
Plenty.
It looked like you've seen a ghost.
No, I ain't seen no ghost, Spike.
What then?
Well, yeah. I heard something tonight that I don't want to hear again.
Yeah, Rickroll, didn't you?
It was the voice of a guy you couldn't see. He was right there talking to us.
Ah, I see. You've been hearing things. I don't know what you're getting.
No, it's the truth, I tell you. You've heard about this guy they call the Shadow, haven't you?
Yeah, I've heard about him all right. So what?
Well, he was at the meeting, Spike. That's why Apple Mary told it. The Shadow got the whole story out of it. And how we worked this racket now he's out to get us.
Crap. How's he gonna do it?
He's got it all fixed for the beggars to put their express signs on the wall of the National Armory the first time we try to collect any more dough.
You say the Shadow got all the dough from Apple Mary?
Yeah, I tell you, we gotta get laid off. we gotta lay off, Spike.
Well, we do have a few extra bicycles, but I mean...
I am more, actually.
And kiss all that money we got from the beggars to buy, not on your life!
Yeah, but Spike, the Shadow's poison. He's caught plenty of big shots with dough and fudgesicles and their gangs. And what chance have we got against the crime like that?
Listen, punk! You're all the gang I got, and I ain't letting a bit go! I love you. I'm plenty smart, and I got an idea how to get rid of this Shadow.
All right. How are you gonna do it?
Listen, all we gotta do is get a hold of Apple Mary. Bring you here, to the hideout. Keep her here.
I thought our hideout was no girls allowed, though.
We'll make an exception.
Then get the Shadow pulling on tails. Yeah, it's a great idea, Spike.
That's just what I want. And to be sure he does get here, you're gonna chalk a message on the armory wall. How do I know you're supposed to use chalk? I have no idea. But hey, you know the signs they use.
I know. But supposing you do get Apple Mary here and this Shadow comes after her, then what, smart guy?
Then he's gonna walk. Excuse me?
I said you're a very smart man.
Then he's gonna walk into the sweetest little trap you ever saw sprung.
Even better than the ones on Scooby-Doo?
Much better than the ones on Scooby-Doo.
But you can't see the guy to...
I don't have to see him! All I have to do is hear him. Sorry. All I have to do is hear him talk or laugh. And then he'll say what he always does.
All right, Spike. Okay, I hope you know what you're doing.
I haven't given you a bad steer yet, have I? We'll grab Apple Mary tonight, bring it down here.
But why did you want to drive past the National Armory?
I'm looking at the handwriting on the wall, Margot.
What do you mean?
Well, the Shadow made arrangements with Apple Mary and her friends to communicate with them. That way the racketeers, try any more strong-arm tactics.
Do you think they will?
Yes, there's a reckless bravado about petty criminals that you won't find in big-time crooks.